I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think about the energy to move, and I go back to my dreams again. But I shouldn't be sleeping when it's daylight now and I'm stuck in my bed. Daylight now and I'm stuck in my head, 'cause I've been stressing out all on my own when I should make my way out. My home is daylight now, gotta open my...
Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning. I am so excited to spend the day with you today. It is Monday morning for me right now and I've just worked out, I've just walked the dogs, I've just showered and I'm feeling clean. I'm feeling so good and so ready to just enter this fresh week. I feel like it's a good time of our life right now, guys. I'm not gonna, but it's summer and the weather's good, we've got holidays coming up, we're feeling good about ourselves, we're feeling motivated about our goals, just those like weeks and those, it's such a blessing to feel good and like be excited about your life. So I feel like whenever I feel like this, I just really grab like everything with, what do they say, like grab it with both hands and just run with the feeling of excitement. So it's Monday morning. I just like to spend my Mondays like doing anything that I've got to get done to make sure I can have a really productive week ahead. So that is basically what we are going to do today. I just worked out, I did a little bit of like a leg day. I think I'm going to try and start doing like 2 glute sessions a week. I obviously, if you watch the weekly vlog, I've been intermittent fasting, I've been doing like the keto diet, not that I want to label it as such, just because when you label things, there's more pressure, but I've been following the principles of the keto diet and actually feeling really good. So yeah, it's Monday morning. It's such a lovely day. We had such a lovely walk with the girls. Frankie's actually in season, which is why she was on the lead, because if you have got girl dogs, you'll know when they're in season, like they obviously, let's not go into it, but she'll run off more. She's more prone to running off, or if she sees a dog, she gets really excited. And yeah, so we haven't been walking with Mia because obviously her dogs are boys, so it's a lot for us all involved. Like we end up having breakdowns, so yeah, walking separately for the time being. But I'm just gonna sit and get ready. I really need to dye my eyebrows tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight before we wind down because they look really pale on photos and I think they just need to be dyed. And because I don't fill them in, I literally just use like the by Ellie brow shape. They sort of get lost on my face a little bit, especially when I've got makeup on, so I think I'm just gonna dye them later. So I hope you guys are all good and you've had a nice start to your week and you enjoyed the weekend. I feel like it was quite a low-key weekend for me. We didn't really get up to much. Yesterday was just like working, getting the podcast ready, all that sort of stuff. There's something about a Monday though. I feel like a Monday, if you don't put too much pressure on it, can be like one of the best days of the week because you've got all that like start of the week like energy and motivation. I feel like if you can get in a good place with a Monday, you can honestly get so much done because you want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna have the best week, I'm gonna be the most productive. So I hope you guys are doing good. We haven't got to do a food chop today because I did it yesterday ahead of time, so we can make some yummy food together today. I'll probably break my fast about lunchtime. So yeah, we can make a lunch together. I'm just going in with the Collection Filter Finish. This is in shade light medium, fair medium, and I'm just blending it in with the Made by Mitchell Beauty Blender. It's a really lovely like light foundation. So I thought we could start the day off with some gratitude because I haven't actually done it yet. I do sometimes do it if I'm on the treadmill. I'll write it in my notes or sometimes I'll put it on my Instagram story, but I thought I would save it to do with you guys. So first of all, I want to express my gratitude for the sunshine and the good weather because it allows us to, one, like it gives us such an endorphin boost, and I think it also just gives us way more opportunity obviously to be outside and outdoors, and I love to do that. Even if it's like drinking your morning coffee outside, it's such a blessing, and obviously we don't get it very often here, so I'm really grateful for that. So I am expressing my gratitude for the summer weather. Secondly, I want to express my gratitude for my boyfriend, because having someone who genuinely like loves you, cares for you, wants the best for you, will help you, like will sit and listen to you, just someone who actually wholeheartedly loves you for you is such a blessing. And I feel like if you've got one person in your life who's like that, you're good to go. Not that having other people isn't important, but I feel like if you have just got one person who you know truly has your back and truly wants the best for you, like, you are so good. And then thirdly, I want to say that I am grateful for my freedom and knowing like what I want to do in life, knowing that I can pursue my goals and like pursue my dreams. And I'm grateful for like my focus, my work, my, you know, all of that. So those are my 3 things. Make sure you say yours. If you don't want to put them in the comments, say them aloud, write them in your note, write them in your notebook. But it's so important to say what we're grateful for, girls. So I keep dropping everything today. So that was the Wet n Wild concealer, and now I am just going to warm my face up using the Refi bronzer. And I've actually stopped doing the whole like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've stopped doing it. Maybe that's a bit dramatic, I've only done it once, but sometimes if you want more of a soft glam, just actually going in with it on the brush gives you that, rather than doing the whole like dots and blending it out that way. So I am just going to warm my face up using this, add some blush, and then I'm literally ready for the day. So I think what we're going to get up to today is I'm going to meet my friend later for a coffee. We were going to go to Pottery, but I think it's closed on Mondays, the place that I went before, so I don't think we'll be able to do that. So I think I'm going to meet my friend. I need to go to Boot or B&M or somewhere and just get some like self-care bits. I need to get the eyebrow stuff that I mentioned. I need a new lash curler, so maybe it could be a trip to tkmaxx, and then I just swap the other end. I think if I lost my makeup, the first thing I'd have to buy is this brush. I don't know how I ever did my makeup without this brush. It's so good. Like, I can't imagine not having it for contour, for blush. Literally obsessed. Jess Hunt smashed the game. We were watching One Born Every Minute last night, guys, and Ollie had never watched it. We didn't know what to put on because it was late. We just needed to watch a little, like, something that we didn't actually, like, we weren't watching because we were just chatting. We needed something in the background. When I say it traumatised me, I was thinking how, and this, if you've ever watched the first episode, like, you'll know this woman, oh my god, she was literally like, sorry to any expecting mamas, but she was literally like screaming, and like she was jumping off the bed, like she was, and like, but the midwives were like laughing at her, like not nastily, but like they were laughing at her, and I thought like, okay, hopefully that just means that they know she's being dramatic, and like, hopefully she's just a dramatic person, because that made me be like, I'm worried for my future self. Guys, if you are looking for an MUA girl, it's really not. Yeah, I do the most basic makeup. It genuinely takes me like 10 minutes. I just need to do my mascara. And we are ready for the day. I used to never wear mascara, and I do low-key miss it. I think sometimes if you're going for a really lightweight look, it's actually so cute to not wear mascara. But let's just put it on. I really need a new lash curler because my lashes are so uncurled. Okay, I'm going to curl my hair. Well, I'm not going to curl, I'm just going to put a curl through it because my hair's in a really awkward stage where it's like, I don't know, I just haven't done the best things with it this week. Like, I've been wearing a lot of headbands and it's just, you know, when your hair's just annoying. That's the stage we're at, girls. So I'm going to give it a quick curl, and I'm just going to partition it into 2 sections. Right, let me just put another battery on charge for you guys because I don't want you to die. Okay, and then you are also obviously going to want some heat spray. I haven't put, gosh, what was that? I don't often put much heat on my hair, to be honest, and I get a lot of questions about like how to grow it, and I do think that it does come down to like not using a lot of heat, not using a lot of like, not using a lot of heat on it, and like only using heat when it's like necessary. Always using heat protectant, looking after it with masks, just the general stuff really. But I do feel like if you're straightening your hair or curling it like every single day, like it can't be good. And like even like if you don't put your curling iron to the highest temperature, just like the little changes. I'm going to oil my hair later, so I just want to put something through it so it doesn't look so like boring. I feel like I'm at a real crossroads with my hair where it's so long and like it's in a really like healthy way and I love it, but sometimes like when it's just down it looks so boring, and I don't think it helps because it's all one colour. Like probably if I had like highlights through it, or like I used to have balayage and my hair wasn't as long as this but it was long, and like that never looked as boring. And I'm saying boring in quotation marks because I know it's not, but sometimes I just feel a little bit like lost with it. I feel like it just looks like one big like block of hair. So I've been like toying, do I get highlights put through? Do I like have, and I don't want layers either. Again, I think if I had layers cut into it, it wouldn't look so boring. And I just don't know. You know, you just feel like you want something, but what? So if you guys have any ideas, like I feel like I need to look on Pinterest, even like just some mini highlights might do it, just add something to it. And I feel like I need to make more effort. Like I always used to sleep with my hair in like braids, and like I always sleep with it in one plait, but like I used to like do like 2 Dutch braids, and I'd wake up the next day and I'd have like really cute like waves through, and I'd be able to put like a few curls at the front if necessary, or like it just looked like it had more life. But I feel like even when I plait it, like I don't plait it tight enough to get anything from it. So if you guys have got any ideas for me, let me know. Or if you see someone's hair and you just think, oh, like that's long, like, and it doesn't look just like a block, send her me on Instagram or something, because I just feel like I need. But then at the same time, there's nothing better than just having your full natural colour and not having to worry about growing it out or having bleach. So I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just in 2 minds. I'm like, I kind of want to do something, and I'm kind of like, no, I'm scared, but I kind of want to do something. Okay guys, hair is curled. I've just sprayed it with some hairspray. I'm just going to leave it for at least like 20 minutes just to set, to cool down, to do its thing. Where's my bearing? I'm just gonna pop these Primark hoops in. I'm getting my ears pierced tomorrow, guys. I was torn between, so I used to have my belly button pierced, and then I took it out because well, I literally just lost the ball, and then I never put it back in, and then it was winter and now it's healed. So I was toying whether to get that redone, but I don't think I am. My mom's like, do it, but I'm like, I don't think I am. But my little brother's girlfriend wants to get hers pierced, so I said that I'd take her, but I think I've decided not to. But I think I'm gonna get like this bit of my ear done, like I need to get my top ear redone on this ear, but I think I'm also gonna get like a lower top ear, so that'll be in the weekly vlog. So I'm gonna pick a fit. I also, one thing I really love to do on Mondays is listen to podcasts. I like to listen to podcasts in the mornings anyway. It's definitely my like podcast time, whether it's in the gym, whether I'm walking, whether I'm getting ready, whether I'm like doing my hair or something. I live for podcasts. So a few of my favourite ones, because I do get, one second, let me just hairspray this bit. I get a few questions about like my favourite podcasts, and my favourite podcasts are The Wellness Cafe, Hot Girl Energy, The Girls Bathroom. I like the Sam and Billy Show, not that it's like that self-help realm. I like The Bad Bitch Guide to Manifestation. I like Jay Shetty's podcast. I like a few, but I've been really enjoying Hot Girl Energy by Kaylee Stewart at the minute, and I love her. I've started following her on Instagram. I really love her. So yeah, here's the hair right now. I'll come back once I'm brushing it out, because I always give myself the ick on camera with unbrushed curls. Okay, we are dressed for the day. I've just I've just put on this neutral fit. Adding my jewellery. This is my hair today. It just, hopefully these like just drop into nice ways. I'm trying not to mess with them too much, but yeah, just feel a little bit better about my hair now. It just feels like it has a bit more presence. So these are Boohoo. They're just a little jogger short. They're a little co-ord actually. I don't know where the top is though. Then this is another version, and then I think I might just put on this Ego bag. This is the wrong one. And then I've just got on my New Balance 530s. For perfume, I'm going to go in with Marc Jacobs Decadence. And then I've got to run some errands, so I need to go and get some eyebrow dye. I need to drop some stuff off at the post office. I think I'm going to meet Maisie for a coffee. I need to go and pick my laptop charger up because I left it at my nan's yesterday. So my laptop's dead, so I can't even get my laptop, which is annoying. And then these sunnies are PLT. So this is the fit. I don't know what Mia is up to today. I'm just going to voice note her and ask her what she's up to. It's really hot, guys, today. It's like stuffy and hot. Okay, so is there anything better than a bestie trip to B&M, to tkmaxx? No. So I thought that's how we would start our Monday. I just love a little mooch around. I need to get an eyelash curler. I need to get some eyebrow dye. And just have a look, like, you know, if there's any little like holiday like essentials. I've literally got no sun cream. I could do with a new SPF as well, because my Bondi one is coming to the end. So I think we are going to stop off at Boots, tkmaxx, and then maybe Home Bargains or B&M, depending on what the traffic is like around town. Is that better, guys? You were so far away, but like you can see me better now. No, it's not the same as it won't go, but you're everywhere I go. But as long as you're here, you're beautiful, and that's for sure. You know my love is true. The moment I wake up, that's deja vu. I thought you. First stop is tkmaxx. These are cute beach bags. Really cheap too. Literally £13. This is such a good face mask, and you can mix it with apple cider vinegar too. Could this be the new lash curler? This is quite good. Oh guys, these are like really short. These are shorter derma planners. These would be really good for getting like range your eyebrows and even your moustache. Okay, other than this, oh, this has got has this got a separator? Built-in lash comb. Oh guys, we've got to get this one. I really want to try that. Okay, you're going back and you're coming with me. I've also got a lot of these natural deodorants. It sort of reminds me of Wild, but it's called Humble. Aluminium free deodorant. There's non-scented ones, there's lavender, there's black spruce. $5.99. I feel like this top would be cute like over a bikini, you know, just for a little cheeky, you know, in the mood for something new. Maybe a white bikini. This is a gorgeous shoulder bag. It is £17. It looks really like, I could really imagine seeing this in Zara or Mango. It feels like really well made. It's a really good quality. Oh my god guys, how cute are these beach bags? I'm not mad about the handles, but I love the actual crochet. Oh my god, no, I think I love this. These are £30. They've got blue. I wish these were, I don't know, not the wood. I'm not into the wood, but how cute is this too? They are stunning. How nice are these prints for your room, guys? I love this Negroni. I mean, if you listen to this, Life is Peachy. Stop, I'm obsessed. What's that? Coffee and TV. Oh, so give me coffee and TV blur. I love that. I was going to say, if you listen to this week's Sisters and Souls episode, we were talking about like not drinking alcohol and how it can be a little bit controversial, I guess would be the word. So that print wouldn't really fit, but I love the prints in here. Oh, I think I'm going out for dinner tonight. Ollie just texted me saying that, I know it's his brother's birthday, but I didn't realise we were going out for dinner. But I think we possibly are. So, right, candles. I don't have any candles in my room at the minute to light, and I know it's not really the season. Like, it's summer, the windows are open, you know, we're getting the external smells in, but there's still nothing like just lighting a candle to make it cosy. I'm really picky with candles. I've really struggled to find them. This is a vanilla and patchouli. Oh yeah, you okay? Just that, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye. Aircon is on because it is so warm. The only thing I picked up was this. So it says it's got an inbuilt lash comb. So I think that separates them, like that on the back. Oh my god, it's 11:11. Make a wish. I am strong. I am healthy. I'm successful. I attract good people. The universe provides me with blessings every single day. So yeah, that's all I got from tkmaxx, and we are going to run into Home Bargains now. I haven't been to Home Bargains for a hot sec, so I'm excited. Let's go. They've got all the hair food range. That's one of my favourite drugstore shampoos. Oh my god, I thought that was the Monday shampoo. Dude, it's the Sunday shampoo. Maybe this is what I'm going to have to start buying for the grey hairs. I mean, it probably hasn't got to this point yet, but a little root perfector. Oh, you know what, girls, if you dye your hair, this is good. It's like an instant root spray. These are the simple under eye masks. They're only 99p. I also love this so much. It's one of my ultimate faves. I feel like I need a basket. That is better. I honestly don't know who I thought I was coming in here without a basket, as if I was only going to pick up one or two things. Did I miss anything there? But yeah, I really love the simple range. I think if you're like me and you just need really like simple products on your skin, it's such a good brand to go for. It's the refreshing facial wash. They also have got a toner, which I've used before, and they've also got an eye makeup remover, which I've used before too, but I feel like the Clinique does the eyes good enough. I've just spotted this as well, guys. They've got the Inky List in here now. They've got a frizz control serum and then a curl defining cream. I don't know if this would be good for any of you guys, but as if they've got it in here now. And look at the price difference. Retails £15, they're selling it for under £4. Guys, I really want some of these. I saw, I was actually talking about her earlier, Kaylee Stewart. She does the podcast I was telling you about, the Hot Girl Energy one, and she wears these on her walks, and she always, like, obviously it's extra weight, so I really wanted some, but I looked on Amazon and they were like £25, and I was like, what the hell? They've got them here for 10. I don't know what they look like. They're not the exact same, but they're the same concept. I really wanted like pink. They've only got grey. Okay, but this has given me, I feel like this is my sign that I definitely do need them. Okay guys, we are in Boots. This is the fit. She's giving cream dream energy. just looking at the number 7 bits. Okay, right, we want brow dye. My phone's ringing. Okay, we have located it. I always get the black, personally. I think it's just got a nice undertone to it. It's £8 in here.
Pad to complete transaction.
Okay, just got back, guys. Thought I'd give you a little self-care haul. So, obviously got the lash curler. Then from Home Bargains, I picked up the face wash and also these under eye masks. Just because sometimes, you know, it's nice. I thought if we dye the braids later, we can just put them on and have a nice little self-care moment. And then I just picked up the Isla dye brow in black. And this is like, what was it, £8, but this lasts me, like it says, 12 applications. So it's literally like a good chunk of the year, if not the full year. Obviously, I dye Ollie's brows, which I don't do too often, but I do sometimes put a little bit on them. Then we get through it a little bit faster. But it's lunchtime, I'm hungry, I'm gonna break the fast. So what I've been having for my lunches is like a chicken and like egg salad. So I've been having a boiled egg, which I need to boil the kettle for just to make it faster. So I've been having like a boiled egg, chicken, lettuce, like obviously all like salad, and then a bit of cheese too. So let's do that. Right guys, this is how it turned out. Looks so good. I've just got a little bit of vinaigrette and a little bit of salad cream on. I've got 2 eggs, all my salad, and then the chicken. Oh, I've tried that, guys. It's really nice. I'm not sure about that flavour or the pink one, but I have had it.
Can I please get the caramel mixed latte? Oh, I've got the chocolate one or the vanilla one.
I'll try the chocolate one, please. Can I scan my app, please? No, that's all, thank you. Make sure you scan it if you don't have it, because you're going to get the... Thank you. Hello guys, I have just dropped Maisie off. I feel so tired today. I feel so tired today. I think it's because we had such a late night, but honestly, I had a coffee. I hadn't had a coffee all day, so I thought I was tired because I hadn't had any like caffeine, but I've had one and I literally feel even more tired. Like my eyes are drooping. Like I think I'm just not set out for late nights. I said to Ollie last night, he didn't end up, because he was like sorting some stuff out with his brother, he didn't come to bed until like 11. And I don't know about you guys, but if I know that like my boyfriend's coming up like relatively soon, like I can't go to sleep, so I just think, oh, like obviously he'll disturb me like when he comes in. So I was just like waiting up for him, and then we ended up watching telly and watching One Born Every Minute, so it was like gone 12 o'clock, and then we were up at literally, what time did the alarm go off, like 5:55, and I was like, oh my god, like I literally was so tired. I just can't like comprehend how people run off such little sleep. Like, I think you must just go into survival mode, but when you've got like, I think it would be different, like, gosh, that's a bougie car. I think it would be different if you've got like a newborn, because at least you've got the, you know, I've got to look after the baby. But when you haven't got anything and you're just actually tired, like what makes you like have energy? I don't know, it's so weird, but I don't know how people cope. Like Ollie used to get no sleep and literally be fine. Like, well, not no sleep, but like he used to go to bed like 11, half 11, 12, and like he used to be up and out the door at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work and be on site for 6. And I'm like, how were you doing that day in, day out? Like, it's not healthy, but literally I have like less than 7 hours sleep and I'm like all day. It's so weird. So it's actually 5 to 5. Whenever me and Maisie get together, best believe, even if we say we're only going to be an hour, it's going to be a minimum of 3. We just have so much to talk about. And we were just saying on the way back, like when you find friends events. Like, me and Maisie, I'll just give you a little backstory of how we met. So we met when we were working at the golf club together, and she's actually like a few years older than me. She's going to be 28 this year, so she's like 5 years older than me. But like, I tell you, like, she'd been at uni, right, so she was away, and everyone used to talk about this girl Maisie, like, you'd really got on with her, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. She comes, the first day we worked together, we were like, we're the same person. We are so alike, it's wild. And literally since that day, like, we've known each other now for like something like 5 or 6 years, and she's so similar to me, guys. Like, you would love her so much. She's so spiritually in tune. Like, if you think like, and I like to think I'm spiritually in tune and know my stuff, Maze is on a different level, like incredible level. Like, it's actually wild. Like, everything she knows, like, she talks so passionately about it. I feel like it's so important to have friends that I feel like you have different friends for different things, but I don't feel like good friendships are when you don't really have anything in common other than like other people. And like we were just saying, like, sometimes like you feel like you bump into people, or like you'll see people and like all you really talk about is like, oh, like, did you see that person from school did this, or like, did you see like so and so like was said that, you know, like have those conversations. Whereas when you have a friend that you meet and you talk about like your business ideas, what books you've been reading, journaling you've been doing, like what moves have you been making in your life, like I don't know how to explain it, like it's such a special, it's a special thing to have friends that are so on your level. So yeah. So plans for the evening, obviously I want to have this big fat self-care night, but we're going out for food at 7:30, and that worries me. Not worries me because of anything other than the fact that I don't think I'm going to be home until 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I don't want to start my self-care night at 9:30, 10 o'clock. I wanted this is what I mean, don't make certain plans because they don't happen. You know, I was thinking I'm going to have my pyjamas on at 7, I'm going to cook my dinner, I'm going to do all my skincare, I'm going to shower, maybe have a bath, do my brows, you know, do my full skincare routine, scrub my tan off, do my hair oiling routine. Bitch, no. I ordered the caramel whipped latte, but they didn't have any, which I was like, oh, so sad. She said we only have the vanilla or the chocolate, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll try the chocolate. The vanilla is nice, but I thought, you know, maybe it's my sign to try the chocolate. I would not advise, guys. It's weird. Like, I don't know why Costa think it's a good idea to put like that chocolate syrup in a coffee. It was like a watery hot chocolate with hints of coffee, and it was just, I wouldn't advise. Guys, turn of events. Ollie and his brothers are actually like way behind schedule. They're all the way like in Buxton, I think it is, the Peak District, and they're not going to be back in time for the meal. So meal is cancelled, and I can't say that I am glad because it's a shame we won't get to go, but I'm glad that I get to have like a slow night because I just didn't feel like going out and socialising. I'm sure we'll just go another day. So on the agenda, self-care night. Let's cook, let's take our makeup off, let's get our pyjamas on, let's do our skincare, let's journal our goals, let's read our book, let's do my brows, let's do my face mask. Oh yeah, it's about to get good, There's just something about these nights. Back in my cooking era, we are gonna go in with a chilli. So I've got 20% mince. So basically, I know I haven't really spoke to you guys too much in this video about the keto diet, but essentially it's eating high fat, moderate protein and low carbs. And it's not that, I think I said this in the week vlog, it's not that carbs are the enemy whatsoever. The logic behind it is that if you reduce your intake of carbs, it sends your body into this state of ketosis, which you can Google, like, don't take my advice as medical. And it basically just changes the way that your body uses energy. So that's what I've been doing, and honestly I will say this is only a week of me doing it, and like, I've seen a big difference in my body, and like just within a few days I could really tell. And I don't know whether it's combined with the intermittent fasting, I don't know obviously which one's more or whether they're working together really well, I don't know. But that's what I'm doing right now and what I'm enjoying. So yeah, I've got 20% beef mince. I have got some cheese to put on top. I've got an onion. I don't have any like garlic cloves, so I'm just gonna have to use garlic granules, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Then I've just got some avocados. Then I've got a cauliflower, and what I do for rice for myself, because this is low carb, I just like fry off some cauliflower and mix it in with my chili. And honestly, like, don't get me wrong, it's not like rice, but it's a good substitute to rice if you feel like you're someone who would miss the rice on your plate. Then I've just got a little bit of tomato puree and a tin of chopped tomatoes. Hello. Then I am also going to put in a pepper and spinach. I've got this young spinach from last week that I didn't use. So those are all the ingredients. I'm just going to get chopping. I've got the girls' bathroom on because I haven't listened to their latest episode. Do you want to say hello to Sash? Say hello. What's that leg doing? Can I have a kiss? Go on then, do you want to go?
Anyway, right, let's hear your son. Didn't even cope with that. He went on your That's what they say. Oh my God. We're going to decide we're going to do the That's, if we're not deciding, someone has said, my name tattoo saying, come on. Well, that's why I feel like with my little above throwing up one of you can't. And it is different. I asked never in 2024 with hours at work. Yeah, what of your close periods? It's actually crazy. Yeah, it's because we moved. We moved city. Question of the week, number one. Oh, okay. So sour, charging my work life because now I'm going into the office. Like, if this is great. This is its water. But you've had a boyfriend. Then you've got a girlfriend. You've had a boyfriend. You've never quite.
Okay, guys, dinner. Are you wobbling? No. Dinner was so good. I'm such a sucker for chili and guacamole. I just love it. Anyway, I'm going to take my makeup off and I can't wait to dye my brows. I feel like a dyed brow just frames your face so much like better. It's wild. So I'm just going to put my hair back. To be fair, I can't believe how good my curls have stayed in. You guys might look at this and think, curls stayed in good, it looks rubbish. For me, this is really good, like they never hold for this long, so I'm like low-key in shock. I don't know where my Clinique is, so I'm just going to go in with the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. Oh, it's turned a bit watery. Oh. Hello. How explicit. This is a really good cleanser as well, guys, and it is quite a lot more affordable if you're looking for a good one. But I will say it smells like Halloween makeup. You know, that like plasticky, like not latex, I don't know, like, you know when you was younger and you'd be like Halloween and your mum would like paint you like a vampire face, and there was that paint that you get from like Asda or like Poundland. It smells like that, which doesn't give me the biggest hope, but then I think well the Inky List is like skincare and things, so I honestly don't know, but that's what I would say it smells like. But it is good. It's very oily, so I don't know if you have the oiliest skin, it would be the best one though. Okay, just put my pyjamas on. These are one of my favourite pairs of PJs from Jim Jam the label. This little cute like short button up, and then they're just some really flowy, they're like a really nice crinkled linen. So I am going to dye my brows. Before I do that, I'm just going to put on these under eye masks. I've never used, oh, I've pulled it off, oops. I've never used these before, so I don't know whether I would recommend, but I will let you guys know. They're just little silicone pads. Oh, they're nice and cold. Has anyone ever put like cucumber under their eyes, or is that just such a, not under eyes, on their eyes, is that just such a movie thing? Like I imagine a cucumber has got real cooling, it's giving like aloe vera, isn't it? Cooling properties, but does anyone actually do that, or is it just such a romanticised thing in movies? I don't know. Okay, they are on, and now we're going to dye the brows. This kit is actually everything you need to dye your brows at home. So what it comes with, if you've never had it before, is that. So what it comes with, if you've never seen it before, is the activator cream, the spoolie, and then the dye. And what I do is, I'm just gonna pop them out of their little case. Just pop them. And then this is the dye, so you can see it comes out like a black brown colour. You just want to do like a little worm of that. And then you want to take the activation. I honestly eyeball it. I think there is probably instructions on the back, but I've been doing it for so long, I just, to be honest, eyeball. Put a little bit of activator, grab the spoolie, and you can be really extra here and put like Vaseline around your like eyebrows to make sure it doesn't stain your skin. Do I do that? No. Did I used to do that? Yeah. So, you know, you do you. And then I'm just going to get it in the spoolie and literally just start brushing the dye through. And I do my whole brow like pretty even. I know some people will like focus more on the ends, but I tend to just do it all pretty equally, like this. Same on the other brow, and I will leave this on for anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't like them obviously to be too dark because my hair isn't black, my hair is just dark brown, but I also would rather them be dark and they can fade, rather than do them and be like, what was the point of that, Jude? I wonder what the difference is between this dye and the eyelash dye. I bet nothing. I mean, I wouldn't advise you put this on your eyelashes, but I just would love to know what the actual like ingredient difference was, whether you could put this on your eyelashes and it would be fine. So that's literally it. I just make sure all the fronts are done. And this one comes out with like pretty purple undertone. The dark brown one is a little bit more like a reddy, like auburn orange. That's why I prefer to get this, because I'd rather them have a bit of a cooler undertone. And that is literally it. I'm going to put my timer on for about 5 minutes and then I will just wipe them off. I need to delete some stories, so 1 sec. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to wipe them off. Just got some cotton pads, a little drop of water, and we just... I give it the cockiness. We don't need Vaseline. Maybe we do. Oh, come back on please. They are nice, but they don't feel like they've got like, you know, sometimes you put an eye patch on and they've got like gel and it's like really like soft and hydrating. I would just say they feel a bit like watery. I don't know, not a huge fan, but for 99p for the self-care aesthetic, they are cute. I've been loving just keeping the skincare really simple, and literally by simple I mean like cleansing, moisturising and occasionally putting a serum on. I got this like weird breakout on my chin and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to take it right back to really simple products, and it has been clearing up. So I haven't been really putting much on, especially of an evening. Like I've just been literally putting the moisture back in with a really simple moisturiser and leaving it at that. And I really like the Nivea one because it is just really simple. So those are the brows for now. They could probably do with a scrub in the morning, but they look so much better. I feel like brows just shape your face, so we love that. Okay, right, let's pop you. Just about to start my journaling, but I thought I would also curl my lashes, put some rosemary through my brows, especially after dyeing them. I feel like it's nice to give them a little bit of, you know, a little bit extra care after you've just dyed them. So this is what the lash curler looks like. It's got like the lash comb. Let's try. Oh, they lifted nicely. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell on the camera. It's a really like small gap though. A bit of skin. One, two, three, four. I declare a thumb. What? Oh guys, that's really good. It's mad what a lash curler can do to your lashes. I'm also just going to put on some Bialy lip balm. This is a go-to of mine at the minute, and this is the strawberry flavour. I'm not sure whether she does other flavours, but it's really good. And I also saw that she has started selling like keyring ones, so it's got like a little hole to attach to keys, which I thought was good. Okay, so on to a little bit of journaling chat. I have got 2 journals and I've got 1 like weekly planner. I've shown you guys this a lot. This is just my weekly planner, and I just tend to like plan an overall guide of my week before I do like my daily to-do list. So like it might be just film, podcast, edit, and then obviously my big to-do list would be like film this video, like a bit more in-depth, and obviously like includes little tasks, but I like that for an overview of like how to plan. Now, if you've watched me before, obviously you'll know, but this is what I use for like my manifestations. So the journal prompts, I've written them out already, so I will just share them with you. The journal prompts that I am going to use today are: I am deserving of, and I'm going to write 3 things. I am ready to receive, and then I've just left room to write some positive affirmations. And me and Maisie were talking today about different like levels of affirmations, and it's all to do with your chakras. And I don't know enough to be able to say, but I'm going to get the book that she was talking about to read because I think it's really interesting. And she was basically saying like your bottom, I may as well just do my braids while I talk, so I'm just going to take a spoolie. I'm just going to dip it in this rosemary oil. I was going to put it through my hair, but I'm actually thinking my hair will probably be able to be down tomorrow and curly, so I'm not going to. So basically, Maisie was explaining to me about how your like your root chakra, which obviously your like lowest chakra level, would be like affirmations such as I am rich, and then like it goes up and up, so it could, and then like the top one would be like I understand, so it would be like I understand the abundance of wealth that is available to me right now. And like, can you just like feel how much more powerful that is than I am rich, or like I am abundant versus I understand the abundance in the universe for me. You know, like just switching up the language you use can be really powerful. So I'm gonna get that book. I think it was called Secret Codes for anyone interested, but I will double check with her. So those are what is in my manifestation journal, and then the prompts that I've put in my journal. This I would say is more of like a mental health check-in, but also just like a spiritual reflection. So the prompts in here are: how have I felt today, what went well today, my intentions for tomorrow, and what gave me energy today. And then you could also do like what drained my energy today, what am I excited for, something that I did today that I want to take into tomorrow, something that I did today that I don't want to take into tomorrow. Find this more like nice to be more of like a reflection space. And what I'm going to do is just go onto YouTube and just type in a frequency. If you just type in manifestation frequency, loads come up, and you can put them on for specifics, but I literally always have the same one on. Sorry guys, of course you died just as I was journaling, so I thought I'd just share with you some answers. Well, not answers, but you guys know, like, I thought I'd share with you what I wrote, just it might give you some inspiration. So some examples of things that I say, like what went well, like they don't have to be huge things. It's literally like, I got up early and worked out, it was a lovely day weather-wise, I walked the dogs with Ollie, I saw Maze, and I had a self-care evening. My intentions for tomorrow are to be productive, be active, be positive, and attract good things. What gave me energy today: passionate conversations, seeing my friend, moving my body, being in nature, music, eating good food, taking care of myself. And there's so many things that give you energy. Like, is it a certain person? Is it listening to a certain song? Is it reading a book? Is it being in the sunshine? Is it making your favourite coffee? Is it dancing around in your living room to your favourite song? Like, there's so many things. Like, think about like what makes you like giddy, and like what makes you like, I feel really good after that. Like walking away from something and feeling like, oh, I feel so much better, like I've had such a boost from that. And then what I wrote for my manifestations: I am deserving of achieving great success, a loving relationship, abundance in my life. I'm ready to receive great success. And then some of my affirmations that I tried to develop more. Obviously they're not perfect and I don't have full understanding. Like, I've obviously had second-hand information, but I did remember another stage. So the bottom is like I am, then like there's obviously like different levels. One of the levels is I feel, and then I think it was the top level was I understand. So we have got 5 affirmations. We've got I feel excited for my social media success. I understand the abundance available to me. I possess every trait necessary to be successful. I wrote success. To be successful. I understand what it means to be my dream girl. I am open to all of the universe's opportunities and blessings available to me. I'm going to develop that one a little bit more. Available to me. And then I just did a little bit of like a manifestation exercise on the back, and I was just focusing on one goal in particular, which is my YouTube. So I was just writing different affirmations around that, coming at the goal from different angles, like affirming different beliefs. So yeah, I feel really good after that. There's something about just sitting with your journal, and some days I feel like I could sit there for hours and like really write a lot, and I feel really connected to it, and like I want to keep writing, and I've got lots of ideas, and I feel like in a good place to manifest. Other days I want to get my goal written down and just like almost say goodbye to it, like let it go, which obviously what you've got to do with manifesting. Like you know, you put your goal out there and you do just have to let it go and trust that the universe will give it to you in divine timing. Like, don't think like, oh, I asked for a promotion at work and I haven't got it for a week. Like, you'll get the promotion when you're deserving, and when you, not when you're deserving, that's probably the wrong word actually, when you'll get the promotion, like when you are ready to receive that, and not when the time's actually right. And sometimes I feel like we think the time's right, but often it's not. And I feel like sometimes you'll look back like when you've got it and you'll be like, that's why I had to wait until now, you know, because you needed to learn this lesson, or you know, you couldn't have been the best version of that role 12 months ago, but you can be now, which is why you were made to wait. So yes, that is pretty much me done for the evening, guys. How pretty have my curls stayed in? This, like I said, for me is really good. I'm really quite proud. So I'm going to leave this vlog here and I'm going to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. I don't think this was the longest daily vlog that I've ever done, but it was just a realistic Monday with me, what I've actually got up to today. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope this gave you a little bit of inspo to spend the evening taking care of you and doing things that make you feel good. So I'm just going to jump into bed now and chill with my boyfriend until I go off to dreamland, which will be very soon because I'm very tired today. So I love you guys as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you very soon with a brand new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.